Hi, guys. Hi. I'm going to do your April prediction reads. Gonna see what's happening with you guys in April. That's so exciting. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm just going to shuffle my decks because they have not been shuffled. So just hang out with me for a little bit, please. What else? Aries, Taurus. I know that April is going to be a little bit of a crazy month. Actually, it's going to be a really big, crazy month, astrologically wise. Hi, Tammy. Happy Saturday. I'm glad you can make it. But yeah, a lot of astrologers are talking about April 2026. Like they were looking forward to it. There's a lot of Aries energy right now, but the Aries energy is fresh and new because a lot of the planets have completed like a cycle through all 12 signs. So some of this Aries energy is after like over 200 years. So I think April 16th is going to be really intense. So I'm not going to tell you guys all about it because I don't know all about it. I'm more into tarot than astrology. But if you want to know, then look up the astrology of April 16th. Be a lot of Aries energy. Happy April. Why are you feeling exhausted? Hi, Day. I'm just going to shuffle my decks, you guys. I have a lot of energy today, so we're just going to hang out on live. Okay. And I'm going to take my time with your April prediction reads. Whew. Why are you exhausted lately? What's going on with you guys? How are you doing? I have a new deck, by the way. And I was going to replace my other deck with this, but I'm missing a few cards, so I'm still using the other deck. You guys see what I mean? Where'd you go? Did you tell me you were going on a trip? Also, should I start from Aries to Pisces, or should I do Pisces to Aries? What are you guys thinking? Start from Pisces. You like when I start with Pisces? You got it. I will start with Pisces then. Hi, Jazz. Are you going to stay with me the whole life? Hi, Bia. Hi, I'm so happy you're here. Yes. Okay, we're going to have like a really good live though, because I'm vibing today. So we're going to have, oh, how was Myrtle Beach? Oh, it was lovely. I'm glad you had fun. Oh, you're in New York? You guys, I want you guys to hang out with me today. I have really good positive vibes. So give me your energy. This is my new deck. It's a Rider Waite, but it's like a smaller one. And it's thinner material. I've been going to the gym lately and my arms are so sore. I don't know if I can lift you guys' cards. Just kidding. See? The only thing is, they're a little thin, and I put my star stickers on them, and it kind of like lifts up the stickers, which I don't like, but whatever. Oh, what movie are you watching? That's so sweet. All right, I'm just shuffling, you guys. Bear with me. I'm starting from Pisces, and I'm going to Aries. You guys, these reads are going to be really interesting. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I'll ask my cards a question, and I'll pull for myself, and I'll be I'll get the answer and I'm like, nah, there's no way. There's no way. But then when it happens, I'm like, damn, it really happened exactly what they said would happen. Like, it really happened word for word. That's been happening a lot lately, and it's kind of funny to see it go down because sometimes I'll be like, no, there's no way. There's no way. And then the thing happens, and I'm just like, whoa, you called it. I think that's so funny. Yeah, I'm starting with Pisces. See, look at how the star, it's because the deck is so thin, it's ripping my stickers off. Just fine, whatever. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, one more deck to shuffle, and then we're gonna go. My bangs gave me a little bit of a hard time today, but whatever. I think I'm okay with them. Mind you, I had all day to fix them. I had all day to make them look nice. Oh, Jurassic World. You know what's so funny? I think I watched that on the plane the other day. And I was like, oh my God, Jurassic Park used to be such a good franchise. Like, your Venus is in Pisces and your Sun is in Aries. That's very interesting. That's an interesting combination. My brother's Venus is in Pisces. All right, you guys, I'm almost done. And then we're going to do the April predictions. Oh my God. I've been using my teeth whitening strips every day, but I drink so much coffee. They're like fighting. Thank you. Thank you so much. We love a cute little fringe here. Oh, great. I was so close. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm about to start. 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 26. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I'm sighing. I'm like stressed out about something that is completely unrelated to this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are gonna count with me. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my arm hurts. All right, you guys. Almost done. Oh yeah, I'm so fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a card. I can't be missing a card. I'll be right back. Great. Oh, no. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna not use that deck. Fine. I have 2 decks. All right, you guys. I'm gonna give your reads my all today. I have my serious deck, and then I have my new deck. Okay. So, April predictions. You guys ready? Hold on, let me just move this over. I'm gonna start with Pisces. Do I Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, great. All right, let's get into it. Cool. Pisces. It's whenever I touch the mic, it always gets weird, but I love it. I love that little mic. Pisces. I hate how like sometimes my reads will be accurate for myself and it's not like the most positive ones. And I hate that when not a positive read, but it's definitely happening. So annoying. Okay. Pisces. Okay, I'm gonna start at 13. You guys ready? Thank you so much for bearing with me while I shuffled. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get into it. Where's my water? Okay, it's right here. Pisces. All right, I feel like your reads are gonna be intense today. Okay, let's see. Pisces. Hold on. Okay. Not what's currently going on. Sorry. What's gonna happen for my Pisces collective in April? I'm gonna see. Is it working? I don't know what that means. Is that a what's going to happen for my Pisces collective in April? What's going to happen for my No, it sounds weird. Does it sound weird? Because then I won't. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna not use my mic. All right. I'm not using my mic. Can you guys hear me? Okay, great. All right. Pisces. Let's just start at 15. Sorry about that. I'll get a new mic. I'm so sad. I really like that one. You know what's crazy? I had somebody who wanted to sponsor me to use their mic. Maybe I'll circle back. No, it's fine. What's happening for my Pisces collective in April? I know, right? I have a few people that have reached out to me, but I just didn't take it. What's happening for my Pisces collective in April? What's happening for my Pisces collective in April? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Swords. It's like questioning. I feel like you guys could be in a situation or like you feel like you're in a situation that feels like it's lacking. And in April, you're going to be questioning like, do I want to stay here? Is this the right situation for me? Do I belong here? Like really deeply inner. You're going to be going inward, contemplating like, should I still stay here? But with the Strength card, it's like, I feel like you guys are giving it your all here. Somebody's giving it their all, like 100%. Like, I'm going to give it my all here, but it's just this 5 of Pentacles. It feels like the situation is lacking. Like, you're giving it your all, you're standing on it. I'm getting like standing on business, like you're standing here, but it's like, you know, it would be like if you were working at a job and you put in years and years in the job. You're like, I know it will reward me. I know it'll give back to me, but it just hasn't. But you're still willing to give it your all. Hangman. Yeah, Pisces energy. This is that like, I just got like there's going to be a turning point or somebody's going to consider a turning point here. I also got pointless because it's going to start feeling pointless. Oh, yeah, you guys are going to do some really, really, really deep introspection here. Pisces energy. Yeah, it's like, it's going to come to a point where it's like, I'm putting my all, I'm giving my all in this situation, but it's just not giving back to me. What do I do? But I think in April, you or whoever this is, I didn't even do an intro. This could be our energy or somebody else's. It's just gonna be like somebody, I feel like they're just gonna have a realization like this isn't going anywhere. Okay, why the Five of Pentacles for Pisces? 15, okay. Why the Five of Pentacles for Pisces? High Priestess, yeah. We started with the High Priestess, we ended with the High Priestess. The Devil, Nine of Pentacles in the World. So it's kind of like the reason why somebody is still in this situation, even though they're feeling a lack, is because there's a fear here of removing themselves from it. It's kind of like, this is all I've known. Like this situation, it's deeply embedded in somebody, or it's like, this is what I know. This is all I know. How can I remove myself from this or let it go or leave this, because it's just, even though it's not for me or there's nothing here, it's what I know. It would be like if somebody was married for like 20 years, but they realize like there's no growth in the marriage and there's nothing there. So it's kind of like, I've been here for 20 years. This is what I know. This is all I know. Like, how can I leave this? There's a fear of like starting over. Why the Five of Pentacles for Pisces in April? Why the Five of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So I got, stop. This just made me emotional. Hi. I got the King of Cups, then the Knight of Cups, then I got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, and then I have the Tower. So I said, why the Five of Pentacles for Pisces? Do you see how we're going from the King of Cups to the Knight of Cups? So that's a reduction. That's a word, right? Reduction. So we're going from the King of Cups to the Knight of Cups, right? So this could be like 100% in it emotionally to like 50% in something emotionally. And then it's Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, the Tower. So it's like it's going from 100%, 50% to like nothing. Three of Swords, pain, you know what I mean? A lack. So it would be like, again, maybe this is a marriage of like 20 years. And this is a job somebody's been in for 10 years. And it's kind of like it started off beautiful, started off amazing with so much love and happiness. And then it started dwindling or going down, down, down. And now it's just like, okay, Tower. Somebody's like, this isn't fulfilling for me anymore, especially emotionally. So I think somebody is going to have a realization that it's that, yeah, the Tower, that maybe they're not as emotionally invested in this anymore. But the reason that they kept hanging on to it is because it's all they knew. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's something that was stable or steadfast or like steady in their life. It's again, I keep getting it's what they knew, it's what they knew, it's what they knew. So they've been dealing with this situation for so long. Why the Two of Swords for Pisces? Why the Two of Swords for Pisces in April? Why the Two of Swords? Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be some confusion here. Two of Swords. Hierophant. Yeah. Hierophant. So this is something somebody's definitely in a relationship, a marriage, a job, a connection. Okay. A judgment call needs to be made, or somebody, hold on, why Judgment and Hierophant? Is it going to be made in April? I'm not getting the energy that it's going to be made in April. I'm getting the energy that somebody's going to realize that they need to make a decision about it in April. Yeah. They're going to realize that they need to take action and make a decision. Okay. They need to take action. Why the Seven of Cups though? Why the confusion? I mean, I guess we kind of already know. Yeah. Seven of Swords. So clarifying the Seven of Cups, I have the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. Again, this is somebody who could have been in a little bit of denial or like just not aware of how they were feeling about this, but they're going to have a wake-up call or a realization, okay? That they kind of maybe want something new after feeling stuck. I feel like whoever this is, they're going to have a realization that this situation, something that they couldn't see, that they're going to see now is that it's stuck, it's stagnant, it's not really emotionally fulfilling anymore. Something's going to happen. For some of you guys, it may be like an aha moment. Somebody's going to have an aha moment like this doesn't fulfill me anymore. Again, there's no growth here. Yeah, a realization about this Hierophant. There's no growth. It's not doing it for me anymore. I'm spending some time here. Why the Strength card for Pisces? Why the Strength card? Yeah, listen. Confirmation. This situation again is holding somebody back. Somebody's gonna realize this situation is just holding them back in like life. And they're gonna be up and down about what to do or like the next step. Most Hierophant. Yeah, so I'm getting a feeling that the same strength that somebody has put into like working on this situation, commitment, whatever it is, they're gonna kind of like flip that and maybe take that same strength to, hold on. I want to say if somebody here is deciding that they want to let it go or release it or go in a different direction, the same strength that they're taking to hold on to it or to keep this going is the same strength that they're going to take to maybe let it go. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like these cards just flipped out to walk away and like remove themselves from it. The same strength that they're taking to stay is the same strength that they may consider taking to walk away. So why Hangman for Pisces? Why Hangman? That's a period of like just taking a step back. I feel like when somebody has this realization, they're going to take a step back and they're going to realize that they need to follow their heart and what they really want, and that this devil energy may be like a fear, again, a fear of the unknown, of leaving this behind or like starting something new because this is all they knew. They're going to realize that it was just a fear of moving forward or something new. I keep getting something new. Why the devil? Yeah, moving forward. Hold on. Why the devil? Somebody's gonna have a realization they were just scared to like, yeah, 3 of Swords. Because also it'll be very painful to do this as well, to walk away. Okay. Remove themselves. It'll be painful. But that's where that strength comes from. Okay. And the High Priestess for Pisces in April. The High Priestess. The devil again. Why the High Priestess for Pisces in April? Yeah, this wanted to come out. I didn't take it. Yeah, somebody's, it's gonna take a lot of like inner strength to like face their fears. Okay. Of this brand new beginning. Okay, like a new Hierophant, a new job, new marriage, new relationship, new whatever. But somebody's gonna do it. This is a very powerful read, by the way, because there's a lot of like deep esoteric energy here in Pisces. Okay. It's very inner, very subconscious, very like it's not on the surface, it's not very outward. It's not, some of you guys, if this resonates, it may not even resonate now. This is happening in April. So there's a fear here. Somebody's going to realize this after like just a period of feeling stuck and unhappy, and they're going to be like, why am I stuck? Why am I so unhappy? Because I'm staying in the situation that no longer serves me. And it's going to be like a flip, like, okay, maybe it's time for me to face my fears and try something new. Why the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands? It's going to be like a deep hidden energy. It's not going to be like so on the surface. Why the Hierophant and Ace of Wands? Yeah, see? They're going to consider, think about it, releasing that one that they're currently in for a new one, okay? Could be a job, could be a marriage, could be a lifestyle, could be a relationship, whatever. All right. So that was a Pisces read. Okay. We're going to go now to Aquarius. Hi. Hi. Is this St. Thomas III? Can I call you St. Thomas III? Hi. So happy you're here. You're so welcome for the Pisces read. Yes, St. Thomas III. I love that name. I love it. It's fancy. Okay. Yay, Aquarius. That was a heavy read. I'm gonna go to Aqua. It's so funny, I get people coming in when I'm not reading. It's like they just want to vibe. Yes, I'm going backwards today. Yay! Oh my god, I'm gonna take my time with your reads because I have energy. Okay. I have energy. This is bothering me. But I don't want to touch it because like it's kind of okay now. And if I touch, I'm gonna ruin it. Okay. Aquarius. Yes, okay. I'll be here. All right, I'm just shuffling. And then we're going to go to Aquarius. Oh my god, my arms are so sore. Aqua. Ow. Okay. Okay. That read was so intense. These reads are gonna be so intense today. I'm just like, ooh. Okay, give me a second. I don't want to start yet. I need to like shake that energy off for like a minute. Should I yap at you guys for a minute? Yeah. So I bought a rotisserie chicken last night and I made a chicken salad with it and I cut onions in it, red onions, and I made lettuce wraps. I use baby gem lettuce and that is like my new jam, my new hyperfixation. It tastes so good and it's so filling. And then you can fill it with, it's so good. You can fill it with tuna, you can fill it with chicken, you can fill it with shrimp, whatever you want to fill it with. But it has to be like baby gem lettuce. I like baby gem lettuce because it's soft and it's bite size. It's not huge. So it tastes so good. It's perfect. All right. What's going on for my Aqua collective in April? What's going to happen for my Aquarius collective? So good. In April. What's happening for my Aquarius collective in April? All right. Okay. Queen of Pentacles star. Oh, a lot of healing, a lot of self-care. You guys are really taking care of yourselves, really about your business, about yourself. It's like, how can I work on myself to become the best version of myself in every way possible? I feel like you guys will be healing different areas. Yeah. For some reason, I'm looking at the points in the star. You guys are healing and working on multiple areas of your life, like physically, mentally, emotionally, like even if it's money, financially. You guys are going to be doing that in April. Yeah, Page of Swords. I just keep getting a vibe like, how can I better myself? How can I make myself better? Like, what can I do? What would make me happy? Yeah, Ace of Cups. A lot of self love right now. But I feel like as you guys are loving on yourselves with this Ace of Cups, it's attracting maybe like a better love opportunity for you guys. Death card. Somebody could be like, somebody could have their eye on you. Yeah. Somebody could have their eye on you, guys. Okay. So maybe in April, somebody might reach out to you or contact you as well. But I feel like as you guys are working on yourselves and healing yourselves, focusing on yourself and your self-love, it's gonna go very well. Like you guys are obviously are gonna be better versions of yourself, but I also feel like it's calling in maybe like new love or better love or like better prospects. There's gonna be a huge change for you guys in April. The Death card's here. I'm just gonna clarify the Death card. Why the Death card for Aquarius in April? Why the Death card? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Why the Death card and the Ten of Swords? Seven of Swords. So you guys pouring into yourselves and loving yourselves and nurturing yourselves, the self-love of it all is going to bring light to something in your life that has needed to end or something past its due date that you haven't been facing. Somebody hasn't been facing this because it comes from like a self-worth thing. So let's say you're in a situation, a job, relationship, connection, whatever, it could be anything, a lifestyle, someplace that you live that just does not serve you. But you couldn't really see that because it's like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go here every day. I hate this job. I hate this place. But I'm just gonna, they treat me like crap. It's when you start loving on yourself and focusing on yourself, you're going to realize, like, actually, this situation doesn't serve me. I don't belong here. And then it's going to bring in something new for you. Why the death card? Yeah, it could be a work situation for some of you guys. But the more you put work on yourself, Queen of Wands, the more you work on yourself, you guys are going through a glow up. The more you do that, it'll boost your confidence. And then you'll realize that there are things that just don't serve you. It may be more than one thing. And I feel like you guys are going to start putting these things to an end. In April, you guys are gonna start making moves. Why Ace of Cups for Aquarius in April? Why Ace of Cups? Yeah, you guys are gonna start making moves. Yeah, 100%. It's when you start like loving yourself, when you start pouring into yourself, you're going to realize you deserve better, and you're capable of going for it and having it. Like you're just going to see, like, actually, I don't know why I'm getting this vibe. I don't know why, but I'm just picturing somebody getting a BBL, plastic surgery or whatever, and then they go from dating, I don't know, I don't want to say that. Um, like you just put work on yourself and it's like, okay, I deserve so much more than this. Now that I've put in the work of myself, I don't deserve a 5, I deserve a 10. And you guys are gonna go after that. When you realize, I'm getting like you're the shit. When you realize that. Yeah, you guys are gonna get a 10. See? Why the Page of Swords? In April, I see you guys realizing you deserve more and better situations and you're gonna go after it. Why the Page of Swords for Aquarius? Yeah, I'm telling you guys are gonna realize that you deserve more, that there are situations in your life that need to end because you deserve better. And you're gonna go for it. And this is all coming after just loving yourself. The more you pour into yourself, it's like, I deserve to be in situations that pour into me. Why am I, yeah, judgment. You guys are going to go for it. Like, I'm a 10. Why am I dealing with fives when I deserve a 10? Seriously. This is Aquarius energy. You guys are going to realize that. Why the Star for Aquarius? The Sun, Tower, yeah. Huge realization. Massive. Coming from this healing, okay? This is huge. This is the Star, the Tower, and the Sun. It's like, it's a huge energy of this is what I deserve. I deserve better. I deserve more. I deserve to be happy, like truly happy. Nothing less. Why the Tower? And it's kind of like, yeah, Queen of Wands, your confidence, your glow up. As you're glowing up emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, yeah, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially. How else? Because there's 5. I don't know. Spiritually? Okay. Emotionally, physically, financially, mentally, and spiritually. You're going to have a glow up in all those areas. And then you're going to realize, like, I deserve better. I deserve more. Why the Tower? Yeah, you're going to realize confirmation. I deserve better. Why the Page of Swords? And it's not going to be, yeah, this one is to come out so badly. No more working on situations or working with people in situations that leave you sad. This is 5. You need 10. You guys are dealing with people, places, and things that just don't make you happy. They don't fulfill you. And it's like, why am I working on these things or putting work here when they don't deserve me? Whether this is like a job, connection, whatever. And it's not gonna, once you have this realization, there's not gonna be much thought behind it. Yeah. There's not gonna be much like thought of staying in these situations. You're gonna move forward. Okay. I'm just gonna clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this may attract new energy. Why the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius? Yeah. Self-love, working on yourself. It's going to realize you want to work on new things. It's going to make you passionate about, like, not only are you going to have that realization that you deserve better, you're going to be passionate about it. You're going to be excited about it too. You're going to go for it, okay? You're just going to make those moves. You're not going to hold back any longer. One more for the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Ending, again, the more you pour into yourself, self-love, you're going to be ending situations that are unhealthy for you, that do not serve you, that don't treat you as good as you deserve to be treated, that's giving you a 5 when you deserve a 10, okay? So, that was the Aries, not Aries, Aquarius read. That was Aqua. All right. That was interesting. A lot of self-love in your reads today. How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? It's just me and my 2 decks today. They're very interesting, right? It's because I'm using my heavy deck. That's all I got. That's all I have to work with, you know? Whatever. I'll give you guys the reads. I like them though. I do. I think they're very interesting. I like it. And I'm really trying to like dig into your reads this time. I'm not gonna like frivolously read them. Capricorn, not saying that I do that, but I actually have a lot of reads to do now that I think about it. Okay. I think tomorrow I'm gonna start doing all of my reads. Capricorn. Oh, you're so sweet, Tammy. I always feel like I can do more or I can do better. You know? Okay. Capricorn. I'm going to get into it. Ooh, this is exciting. You guys excited? Hi, Delaney. Yes, you're here in time. I know, but I have energy today, so I'm going to try to ride it through. Let's see. What's happening for my Capricorn collective in April? What's happening for my Capricorn collective in April? I don't know why I just got really sad. What's happening for my Capricorn collective in April? Let's see. Ooh, Temperance. Oh, I didn't call out the signs. A lot of healing. Um, some of you guys, it could be a reconciliation. For some of you guys, Temperance, the Lovers, Knight of Swords. But I'm getting like healing for love. Maybe, hold on, I have to clarify that. Healing to feel love again. Ready for love after a period of healing. Yeah, it could be like ready for love after a period of healing. And some of you guys, it could be reconciliation after somebody's gone through a period of healing. Yeah, Hermit. A lot of major arcana. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's been going back and forth in a situation here. It hasn't been easy. Somebody's like, they could have gone through a dark night of the soul. Yeah, I feel like just based on the cards, somebody went through a very painful situation that, like, I don't know, I'm getting slammed. It threw them into a dark night. And they're in April, they're going to be coming out of that. And it's like, I'm healed, especially if this is like love. It's like, I'm healed, I'm ready for love, I'm ready to open up my heart again. It doesn't have to be in a particular direction. I'm going to clarify. Yeah, you guys, literally, this was on the split. Yeah, somebody went through a painful situation. Three of Swords. Why the Two of Pentacles for Capricorn? Why the Two of Pentacles? You know what else I'm seeing? This was at the beginning and this was at the end. So yeah, I feel like somebody's been like back and forth, whether they are ready or not to like open their heart to something or open up, or whether they feel like they're ready to do something. But I think they are now, because I started with this. Before it was like, I don't know. Now it's like, okay, I think I can. Hi. Hi, Liz. Let's see. Why the Two of Pentacles for Capricorn in April? The Devil, that's Capricorn energy. And the Moon. Yeah. With the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody, okay. I feel like somebody here has come out of a painful situation, especially if it's romantic, like especially if it's a love, okay? And they're ready. Like they're coming out of a dark night. So that's a lot of healing, a lot of introspection, a lot of work. And there was a little bit of a fear here of starting over, opening up their heart. But I think that they're ready to do it now. They're just going to do it. But they had to work through those fears of that. Okay. Why the Devil and the Moon? Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready for this new situation, or I'm ready to begin or start. Okay. Somebody here was in limbo or up and down about it because it's like they were hurt so bad in the past and they had to do so much healing work that it's like, okay, am I ready to start a new situation? Start something new? Can I do it? In April, they will. They will feel like they're ready. Could be anything. I think for a lot of you guys, this is love, but it could also be like if somebody attempted, or like their house burned down. It's like, okay, can I own a new house? Or they lost their job and it's like, okay, can I, work again in my dream job? Something painful happened. Why the Hermit for Capricorn in April? Why the Hermit? Yeah, after a period of, contemplating a dark night, whatever, Chariot. Somebody's going to start making moves now. This was at the bottom. I didn't take it. Three of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I can work on this. I can work on this. Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's a situation here already. Somebody knows where they want to go, what this is. Again, some of you guys, this could be a reconciliation, okay, on a situation that somebody didn't work on in the past because it was too painful or they were in too much pain. And it's like, okay, I'm ready for this. It doesn't have to be. But for a lot of you guys, this person, they know what this is that they're headed to. It's an established destination, established endpoint. Why the Knight of Swords for Capricorn? Why the Knight of Swords? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a situation somebody's been held back from, and they've been sabotaging it because they were so held back, because they were in the up and down, like, can I do this? Can I not do this? Because they were afraid. But in April, they're going to open up to it now, and they're going to work on it, okay? Why the Lovers for Capricorn in April? Why the Lovers? Yeah, this is a lot of you guys. This could be a relationship, okay? I have Lovers in the Four of Wands. This could be a relationship. Again, somebody was held back and sabotaging it. Doesn't have to be, could be anything, but it's something that resonates with somebody in their soul. They feel like they resonate with this. It could be a new job, new relationship, new, but it's something that would be a perfect fit for them. Perfect match, perfect fit. It resonates with them. I keep getting resonates. The Lovers. Yeah, again, something that they have rejected in the past because they weren't ready. They're ready now. Judgment. It's like, I'm ready to do this. Why Temperance for Capricorn? Why Temperance for Capricorn in April? Oh, yeah, this Temperance again. So I have Judgment in the Queen of Cups. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm so I can't talk. Since somebody's coming out of that like healing period and they're facing their fears and they're ready, it's like, okay, I can follow my heart now. Okay, I'm ready to follow my heart. This is somebody who was lacking emotionally. Okay, they didn't feel like they had anything to give from their heart space, but now that they've healed, okay, confirmation. Now that they've healed and they're like, okay, I'm ready, they feel like they can follow their heart now and have this new beginning. This is a new beginning. So for my Capricorns in April, they're going to have a new beginning because they have healed from their situation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I'll let you know what's going to happen between me and my girl. Okay. So are you going to tell me her name? I'll get back to you. So this Capricorn is going to have a new beginning because they feel like they can open up their heart now, that they can heal. Okay. And that's out after a period of going up and down about it. And why the Lovers? I'm just going to clarify the Lovers one more time. Yep. Healing. The Lovers, they've healed. They're ready. Somebody here is like, yeah, I'm ready to connect now. I've healed. I'm ready to open up my heart. Okay. That was the Capricorn read. All right, you guys. Hi, King. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's so kind. I'll let you know what's going to happen at the end of this live, okay? So just stay here and wait until the end. And if you're not here, I'll still answer your question for you. I'll let you know. Here, Libra. Okay. Okay, I got you. You're so welcome, Delaney. You're a Libra? Your name starts with R. She is Aries. Okay. I got you. Thank you again. That's so kind. Okay. Yeah. I hope you enjoy your time with your Aries. You're so welcome. My back hurts. My arm hurts. Wow, we're at Sag already. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm just shuffling a little bit. I'm just buying some time. How are you guys doing? How's your Saturday going? How's my Saturday going? All right, Sag at 59. I know. It's so chill. Sagittarius. Okay. Where's my other lip gloss? Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm gonna eat all of my blues. Aw. Oh, that's fun. Where are you going? I miss the Cheesecake Factory so much with my whole heart and soul. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. What's happening for my Sagittarius collective in April? What's happening for my Sagittarius collective in April? What's happening for Sag in April? What's happening for my Sagittarius collective in April? Let's see. In the Chariot. You guys are going to be making decisions. Definitely making moves, okay? Some of you guys could be moving. 3 of Pentacles, I'm not taking it. You guys may have some decisions to make on where you want to move, where you want to go. Some of you guys might be moving. Some of you unexpectedly may be moving and you don't even know. 4 of Pentacles. Huh. Is this a situation of you can't, hold on. Pentacles held back. Death card. Wait, give me a second. I feel like an opportunity is gonna come up for you guys where you may have to like literally move or make a move, and this opportunity has been held back from you. But the reason why this opportunity has been held back from you was because there was, okay, let's say this is a job. Oh yeah, Hierophant. Oh yeah, 100%. Ooh, I have 3 queens out here now. This is an interesting read. 2 of Cups. Okay. let's say you applied to a job a year ago and you didn't get the job, or like this is a new company and the role wasn't available for some reason. The role is available for you now. This is an opportunity that's available for you now, but there could have been someone else there for some reason. Like, this part is very specific. It may not apply to all you guys. Hi, Debbie. But an opportunity opened up for you guys, or it will. An opportunity in April will open up for you guys. And if this is a matter of a job or something where somebody else was physically there, they're not in that position anymore. And that's why it opened up for you. Hold on. Why the Death card and the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles? This could also, you guys, be a case of like, if this is very specific, if somebody was like in a relationship or in a marriage or something and they wanted to be with you, they won't be any longer in it. Okay. I know that's a little messy, and it's just what the cards are saying. It's what's here. I just have to say it. All right. If somebody was held back from you because they were in another situation, they won't be. Okay. Why the Death and the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's like very clear. I got the Lovers, Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. There's an opportunity that's gonna come up for you that was closed off to you because there was somebody else there. Job, relationship, whatever, somebody else was there. And I think it's going to open up to you. Okay, why the Four of Pentacles? And you're going to have a decision to make? Yeah. Could be a job. You're going to have a decision to make because it's going to open up to you. King of Wands. It's going to open up to you. This opportunity, whatever it is. Okay? And it's yours if you want it. Do you want this? Why the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah. Yeah. So I hate when they're messy. Yeah, whatever this is, somebody else was there first. Somebody else was there. They're not gonna be there much longer. Okay. Why the Chariot for Sag? King of Cups. Why the Chariot for Sag? What? Ooh. This fell out. Five of Cups. This has been a long time coming. Okay. All right. So this opportunity should have opened up to you a while ago. Okay. And whoever has the power to give this to you feels bad because it's like, this belongs to Sag. Don't I have a read like this for you guys? Didn't I have a read like this before? It's like Sag belongs here. I should have had Sag here this whole time. Why the Queen of Swords? That's your energy. That's you deciding if you wanna go ahead. Okay. I do feel like if you do choose to go ahead, I don't normally like say this, but you may be happy if you choose. I just got like, they'll treat you right. Like, if this is a job or a connection and you choose to move forward here, You may actually be happy. Why the Four of Pentacles? Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, I have the Strength card. Nine of Pentacles, Star, and the Strength. It's like you don't need this situation. Like you're fine on your own. You're fine where you are at. But it's kind of like also if you decide to go for it, you'd be happy as well. So it's kind of up to you if you want to take it or if you want to do it. If this is a relationship, you want to be with this person. If this is a job, you want to work there. It's up to you. You'll be fine either way. I think you know that. So it's kind of like tomato, tomato. It's kind of like either way. Yeah, 10 of Cups. That's so interesting. Temperance energy, Sag energy. Yeah, for some reason I feel like you would be happy. But you don't need it either. Why the Hierophant? Oh my god, really? The way this reading is on point and it's my moon sign, I'm so ready for my sun. Yeah, is it on point? Oh my gosh. Why the Hierophant for Sag? So interesting. Yeah. This situation is ready for you after a period of waiting and or being like rejected from it. It's all systems go. Why the Strength card? Yeah, 10 of Cups, the Star. Strength card again. I think whoever's like on the other end of this, maybe it took them a while to realize like you're the perfect person here. It's you. It's always been you. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. This flipped out. Whoa. I said, why the Queen of Pentacles? That's crazy. If this was another person in that role, it's like, okay, we gave them a shot. If this is a relationship and they were dating someone else, or this is like a job and somebody else is working there, it's like, okay, we gave this person a shot and they're just not it. They're not the right fit. They're calling judgment. It's like, yeah, they started feeling like stuck with that person, not in a good way. It's like, okay, this isn't the right situation for me. Sag is okay. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. Sag is the right person for this role, not whoever that Queen of Pentacles is. Yeah, I feel like this is another energy. Yeah, Sag is it. So it's kind of like we gave this person a shot. It's not working. Why the Strength card? Yeah, it's the King of Wands. Somebody is not holding back any longer after they realize, yeah, that whoever or whatever just wasn't the right fit. They just weren't. They're realizing this now. And they're ending it or they're cutting them off or firing them or ending whatever. And they feel bad that they were so held back or taking so long to have you there, or it took them so long to realize it was you. Page of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, I'm telling you, they feel bad. God, I love when my cards are so literal. They feel bad that it took them so long to see that you were the right fit because they let a third energy, that Queen of Pentacles, whoever that is, they gave them the spot, or they were investing in them, and that's coming to an end. And it's like, now I want to come back and make things right with Sag, or give Sag the role, or be with Sag or whatever. Like, I can't believe I let this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is, take their spot and it wasn't even the right person. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, it's like, okay, I want to open up to the Queen of Pentacles. I want to open up to Sag. I want to give Sag this opportunity. Sag is the perfect fit. But it took somebody so long to realize that. Yeah. Okay. So in April, you have a decision to make. All right. Either way, you'll be fine. If you want this opportunity, job, relationship, whatever it is, you'll be okay. It seems like it'll be a good one. But also if you don't take it, you'll be fine too. So let's see what's behind you. Yeah. You'll be fine. Either way. You have really good energy right now. So no matter what you do, it'll work out for you. No matter what situation you go for, whether you do want this opportunity to work out, if you don't want this, you'll be fine. Okay? All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. You guys, these reads are like so incredibly intense today. And it's because I'm using my intense deck. It's heavy, right? Okay. This is what you guys asked for. This guy in my building has been singing opera all day. Like literally all day. Scorpio's next. Are you guys ready for the Scorpio read? Oh my gosh. Life is very interesting, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? I hardly get like outcomes, so you're welcome, Sag. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. I wasn't expecting that Sag read. Hi, Mel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope Mel is doing well. Hi, are you new here? You're here for the Scorpio read? All right, I'm going to do 16. Sag. I was not expecting that Sag read. All night long, letting me see that song. Do you guys remember that song? The thong song? Okay. Scorpio. You're so welcome. All right, let's see. What's happening for my Scorpio collective in April? What's happening for my Scorpio collective in April? What's happening for my Scorpio collective in April? Empress. Okay. I had the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like it's going to come out again. The Star. You're being chosen for something. Like, you're the right fit. Okay? You guys are going to be chosen for something. Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you guys have been really, really working on yourselves after a painful ending or something painful that happened to you. And as you're working on yourselves, you also have something unexpected coming in for you. Yeah, it's coming in for you. Judgment, yeah. You guys have been chosen for something. 100%. This reminds me of the Aquarius reads I've been doing, but it's kind of different. Whatever this is has been held back from you because you guys needed to go through that period of growth and healing after that painful situation. Hi, Tanisha. Yeah. You guys needed to like work on yourselves first and grow. And in April, a situation that's been held back from you, I think it's new. It's like the universe has been holding this back from you. Will come in now that you did like the work, the healing. Now it's like, okay, Scorpio's ready for this. Why the Four of Pentacles? I got that for another sign last week. Yeah, you guys are calling this in. It's kind of like the energy that I'm getting, you guys, is very interesting. I don't know if you guys will if you'll get it or if it'll resonate or if it'll make sense. But you guys, okay, it's like the universe is like, okay, here's the situation that you have coming in for you. This is you guys. And it's like, okay, it's right here for Scorpio, but the way Scorpio can be ready for this is they're going to call it in by doing the self-work and the healing. So the more you've been working on yourself, the more you've been like calling this in. And it's like, okay, Scorpio's ready for it now. Oh, that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. Why the Four of Pentacles? I'm just channeling you guys. Judgment, yeah. I promise you. That's, you guys have been calling this in. And now you're ready for it. Judgment, yeah, you're ready for whatever the situation is. Why the Six of Wands? You guys, this is so intense. Look, Death card. Don't be alarmed. That's Scorpio energy. You guys did the healing. You guys did the inner work. It's time for whatever this is. That's so crazy. Yeah, the universe is like, it's time. You guys can have this now. This new thing. Judgment, justice, the world. Death card. You guys have like something really big coming in for you in April. You don't, you don't even see this coming. Because you guys are coming out of like a painful situation. Okay? You guys are healing from it. You're ending a tough cycle. You're ending that cycle. You're calling something in. And it's like, okay, Scorpio's ready. Yeah. I have the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. You can properly invest in this now. If this is like a relationship, like a new relationship that you didn't have coming in for you until you properly healed from something in the past, it's like, okay, it's time now. Because you wouldn't have been able to properly invest in it before. Why Judgment? Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to properly invest in it before. You weren't ready. You would have pushed it away. You would have been guarded. Okay. But the Tower is like, now's the time. Now you're ready. You're ready for this, because you will be able to move from your heart. And this is a situation you have to be wholeheartedly in. This is a Two of Cups. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. It could just be like you have a new relationship coming in, a new connection that you wouldn't have been ready for if you weren't fully healed. Okay? You have a new situation coming in that you're ready for now. Let's see. And this is very interesting. Or this could be someone towards you. Remember that as well. This could be somebody else's energy towards you. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. Why the Ten of Swords for Scorpio? Why the Ten of Swords? Yeah. This ending that you had, yeah, this was there. This ending that you had to heal from, okay, it would have gotten in the way. This painful situation would have gotten in the way of you embracing, or really not enjoying, but really, I'm getting like embracing, enjoying, participating, giving your all to this new situation. Okay. You would have been like too sad, too depressed, too not 100% in it, too focused on a past painful thing to really, hi, love more, to really like appreciate this new situation. Okay. Yeah, you had some healing to do. But in April, it's going to be time. Like, it's time for this to come in for you now, because you're going to be ready. Why the Star for Scorpio in April? Why the Star? Yeah, you guys. I love when I'm like, you have to believe me. Please believe me. I said, why the Star? This situation has been held back from you because you needed to heal. And if you haven't properly healed, you would have been like back and forth about it. You wouldn't have, again, appreciated the opportunity or the situation or the person for whatever it was. Okay. But again, in April, now's the time. Okay. It took a while for you to get, or somebody else, to get out of this pain, but now it's coming in. Okay. Very interesting. A lot of new things coming up for you guys in April. Why the Empress for Scorpio? Why the Empress? Why the Empress? The Empress is coming out again. Why the Empress for Scorpio? Yeah, judgment. Yep. Calling judgment on that heartbreak, whatever it was that was keeping somebody stuck or in their head. Calling judgment. Could be you, could be somebody towards you, and they're coming in now. Now that that's over, that pain, it's time. Judgment in the Knight of Swords. Hi, Ashley. Okay. Judgment in the Knight of Swords. Yeah, listen, you guys. Time. It's time now. Time for maybe like new love, a new person, Death card. That pain, that painful cycle, that thing that somebody needed to heal from, you or someone else, they've healed. It's time for this new beginning, this new opportunity. It's being called in. Okay. So that's either you. I feel like this is love. calling in a new partner or new love, or somebody's calling you and they're ready. But it wouldn't have been time until somebody like healed from this painful ending. Ten of Swords. Yeah, coming in with their heart now. Okay, again, could be somebody towards you. All right, that was a Scorpio. Yeah. Libra's next. Hi, you guys. That's a yawn. Oh my god. Libra. You don't like splitting the signs anymore? No. I changed my mind. Sorry, I'm prone to that because I have a Gemini moon and a Gemini Mars, as you guys know. So I have like, I'll feel something one day or like 1 second, and literally the next second I'll feel differently. Yeah. No. Libra. Libra. Mm. I want some cereal. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what time am I doing for Libra? All right, I'll just jump into it. Okay. I'm just going to jump into Libra. All right. Let's see what's happening for my Libra collective in April. What's happening for my Libras in April? What's happening for my Libra collective in April? Okay. 7 of Cups. Ooh, High Priestess, Tower. You guys might have a decision to make too. Okay. Judgment. So you guys are gonna have a decision to make as well. But I don't know, I'm getting complex. You're making it more complicated than it needs to be. This decision, you already know the right choice. You already know the right move to make. Or somebody, this could be somebody about you. Somebody's like overcomplicating something. Whether it's to have a new beginning somewhere or to start elsewhere. How do I explain that? So I'm seeing both. I'm seeing either somebody has to make the decision to leave something, or somebody has to make the decision to start something new, and they're overcomplicating it. For you guys, I feel like it's 50-50. Some of you guys, that may even be connected. But I feel like somebody's overcomplicating whether they should leave something or whether they should start something new. Okay. But deep down inside, whoever this is, they know. They already know. what decision to make. Somebody's just like overcomplicating it. Why the Seven of Cups? Lovers and the Five of Wands. So it's kind of like definitely a choice, but why the Lovers? The Devil. Um Again, this is somebody, it's like their heart, their soul is telling them like to leave this, or their heart and soul is telling them to start this. I'm getting both, okay? It's like, hi Lee. It's like my heart and my soul is telling me I have to leave, or like my heart and my soul is telling me I have to start this new thing. But they're fighting it because of the devil. There's fear here. Why the devil? Mm-hmm. The Fool. A card just flipped. Hold on. I have to. Somebody's afraid to make this move. Hold on. I have to see what card fell. Like it flipped and fell. Um. Yeah, their heart. Their heart and soul is telling them like I have to make this move, but I'm scared. They're scared here, and it's keeping someone in like being stuck, and they feel bad about it. Why the Tower? I feel like in April, whoever this is, they will become unstuck. They will make the decision because there is a Tower here, and they're gonna decide whatever this is, whether it's to leave or to start something. For some of you guys, it could be leaving to start something. They're gonna decide to do it in April. Why the Tower? Yeah. Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Tower. Whoever is afraid to do this, they're gonna boost their confidence. They're gonna be like, okay, I can do this. I can open up to this. I can stop overthinking this. Why the Eight of Swords? Yeah, the devil. A devil has kept somebody stuck and in their head. Okay? Again, fear. Fear of, I don't know. This new beginning or this ending. I'm getting a new beginning and an ending. Eight of Swords. Somebody's realizing that they're just afraid. That's why they've been held back and fighting this. There's just fear, like a deep fear that they didn't realize they had. Why the High Priestess? Lovers. Yeah, I'm telling you, just afraid to follow their heart. And you're following your heart doesn't always mean like, oh my God, I want to follow my heart. I love this person. I want to follow my heart. Your heart could, like, how do you feel in your heart? So your heart could be happy. Your heart can also be sad. So following your heart is like, my heart is sad here in this situation. Okay. Especially if this is a situation somebody needs to leave. It's like my heart hurts here. So that would be following your heart. But if this is a situation if somebody wants to like dive into a new connection, it's like my heart loves this person. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's gonna be done being scared to follow their heart in whichever direction it is in April. Why Judgment? Why Judgment? Yeah, they're afraid. But they're calling judgment on that. They're like, okay, I'm gonna go. Two of Cups. I'm gonna go where I belong. Um, I'm gonna go where I belong. Oh, we have time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have the World and the Eight of Wands here. So this has been a long time coming. Whatever this cycle is of somebody, yeah, King of Cups, following their heart. Whatever this cycle is that's keeping someone stuck, that's coming to an end in April. Like I keep saying, they are going to make this move. Okay. That's so cute. You see 137 all the time. Why the Tower again for Libra? Why the Tower? Yeah, somebody's going to realize they didn't want to face this decision. They didn't want to face it because they were afraid. Why the Tower for Libra? Well, that's going to come to an end. A cycle's complete now in April. I want to know, like, what this decision is. What else is happening for Libra in April? What else is happening for Libra? Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. So this is a new situation or an established situation. It's going to change for you guys, okay? So when you make this decision, you're either going to leave something behind or start a new one. I know this read is like kind of basic. It is a little bit. But no more holding back from what you truly desire. Okay? Somebody truly desires a new situation, a new relationship, a new job. Or somebody truly actually desires to leave. And they're not going to be held back anymore in April. Nope. The Fool. They're going to do it. They're going to have the confidence to do it. They're not going to be guarded anymore. Okay? My cards are repeating. Is it? I'm crying. I was waiting for you to come. Hi, Kat. I knew it would have been you. You're so funny. So in April, Libra's going to take a leap of faith now. They're going to decide to leave something or start something. Okay? After being afraid, it's like I can't deny how my heart feels. Because whether they're taking a leap of faith to go somewhere or leave somewhere, it's painful for them to stay in that stuck period. Okay? All right, that was a Libra read. Hi, you guys. Hi, everybody. Oh, I don't think I'm going anymore. I don't know. I wasn't. I had no choice. Hi, Lee. I was gonna say hi, Libra. Hi, Lee. Hi, Kat. Hi, guys. I had to like focus on the Libra read. I couldn't even say anything. So sad. I'll let you know when I'm going though, 100%. Oh, you guys. You better tell me when. I know. Yeah. I want my cookies. Kat, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Text me. Give me a life update. I have to see what's going on over there before I go. Aw, thank you. I'm obsessed with yours too. It's looking real crazy. I can't lie. Yeah, we should. We should actually. No. It's like it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I was gonna go at the end of April, but my plans have been delayed. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I usually end my lives at 2 a.m. and then I go straight to sleep. I do need to party. Virgo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Aries cat. Yo, I'm crying. You're so funny for that. You always make me laugh. You guys, Kat is like the funniest person ever. She has such a beautiful personality. You guys will love her. And she's so sweet. All right, I'm just shuffling. Am I a night owl? I go on late for you guys, you know. I would go on later if I could. Like, I think I go on 5 your time. I would go on like 7 your time. But then I'd be reading from 12 a.m. to 4. You know, I'm actually more of a morning person. How annoying is that? Could you imagine working with me? And I'm just like such a morning person. No, I can't really. Actually, I won't get that many views. Or people won't be able to join. You guys will be at work or like enjoying your Saturday, especially if, like now that it's getting hotter. All right, Virgo. You're not a morning person? Debbie, my lives don't revolve around when you go to bed. I can roast you right back. All right, Virgo. I'm just messing with her because Debbie messes with me. It's all love. All right. Let's see. Wow, okay. Are you ready for the Virgo read? I think I'm ready. All right, let's see. What's going to happen for my Virgo collective in April? What's going to happen for my Virgo collective in April? What's going to happen for my Virgo collective in April? Oh, I love you. Ooh, 4 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles was at the bottom. I'm not going to take it. 4 of Wands. Slow, slow, slow. Slow and steady wins the race. 10 of Cups. Interesting. What's happening for Virgo in April? Emperor. Okay, somebody's ready now. All right. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm not trying to gas anybody. I'm not trying to feed any delulus. I'm not trying to whatever. But this is so funny. For some reason, I don't know why with this energy, I got like, will you take my hand in marriage? That's just what I got. I don't feel like anybody's going to get a marriage proposal. But isn't that funny? Doesn't it look like that? But no, in all seriousness, for Virgo, somebody's ready to commit to something or someone after a long period of time. It's like, okay, I'm ready to commit to this. I'm ready to open up 10 toes down. Like, do you see how it's metal? Like 10 toes down. 100%. I'm ready. For some of you guys, it could be like starting a family. If you're in a relationship, it could be marriage, but this would be an established connection. It's not going to be, you're not going to have somebody come out of no contact and propose. No. But like if you are already in an established connection, somebody's gonna be ready to like take it to the next level, get married, or like start a family, or like move in together. That's some examples, but either way, I feel like for Virgo, somebody here is just ready to do something now that they weren't ready for before. Claiming for your first house, your fourth house. That was funny. What chair? My chair? What do you mean you see rats on the chair? Whose chair? What does that mean? Oh, you scared me. You know, that's like my biggest fear. I don't have bugs, I don't have um mice or anything at all. But that's like my biggest fear. You ever see anybody live stream and then there's like a random like bug? Don't scare me like that. Um anyway, yeah. Why the Emperor for Virgo? Somebody's ready. Seven of Cups. They weren't sure. Devil, yeah. A lot of confusion because of fear, because of something that wasn't healthy. There was a double energy that was keeping somebody here afraid to do this. If this is commitment, they had a fear of commitment. Whatever it was, they weren't sure. They're like, I don't know. I do want to do this, but I don't want to do this. I can, but I can't. And it's like, okay, I'm ready now. They needed to, yeah, something painful happened to this person that made them like unsure or, hold on, my leg is hurting. So weird. I have this like weird pain in my leg. Okay, somebody, let's say this, oh God, how do I explain it? Okay, if somebody here had a fear of commitment, it's because they had a previous relationship that did not work out for them, that was stuck with them for a long time, that they needed to cut out and let it go. It was a painful situation. Okay. Um, for others, it could just be like if somebody developed like a drinking habit, or like they became an alcoholic or whatever, because to cope with something painful in their life. They're leaving that behind and they're starting a new beginning. They're starting a new life. Could be anything. It could be somebody combating an addiction. Okay. After years and years of being addicted to something, addicted to a substance, it's like, I'm done. I'm leaving this behind and I'm ready to have a new life now, a new lease on life. If somebody had a fear of commitment, they're cutting out that fear of commitment. They're like, okay, I'm ready. Whatever this is, they're ending the confusion, ending the toxicity, whatever was holding them back. Okay. You're still traumatized from the past. You'll be fine. Why the Knight of Pentacles for this person, for Virgo in April? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Cups. They just weren't sure. Now they are. They're ready for this. Whatever it is, this Four of Wands, this commitment, this marriage, this connection. They were just moving slow because they were just so in their head. But that's coming to an end. Okay? They're ready. Somebody's ready to get married, ready to settle down, ready for their new life. Okay? We have to let go of these past people. Why the Ten of Cups for Virgo? Why the Ten of Cups for Virgo? Yeah, the World. Why the World? Leap of faith. Virgo. A cycle, a long cycle has ended in somebody's life. Again, if this is an addiction and they've been dealing with it for like 10 years, that's coming to an end. a fear of commitment. I feel like it's been a long time coming though. The world, yeah, they've been closed off to this for a very long time. They were blocked. Okay. Yeah, we do. We have to let go of the past people. Why the Page of Cups? Somebody, hold on, Page of Swords. Death card, yeah. Done. Somebody may open up to somebody or open up to something. Okay, like when they realize they're ready for this new thing, there's going to be communication about it. So, yeah. So it's like if somebody is ready, again, if this is, again, this would be an established connection. This isn't somebody coming out of no contact and proposing. This is if you guys have been in a relationship for like years now. Somebody may just randomly pop up like, do you want to get married? Do you want to move in together? Do you want to do this? But there's going to be communication here. Like if this is somebody just coming out of an addiction, they're going to say, "Hey, are you looking to hire somebody?" Because they're ready for a job now. Before they couldn't hold a job down because they had an addiction. And it's like, are you guys ready for a new hire? You're looking for someone new. You know what I mean? There's going to be communication here. Why the Page of Cups? Yeah. High Priestess. Somebody's going to pop out because they realize they want this now. The High Priestess. They were afraid, guarded. They're going to take action now. There's going to be, I'm getting like unspoken communication. So when this person communicates this thing, it's going to be something never heard before, never said before. So again, if this is a relationship, they've never said, "Hey, let's move in together." They're going to come out of nowhere and say, "Hey, let's move in together." Or, "Hey, let's get married," or, "Hey, let's do this." It's going to be out of just, I don't want to say out of nowhere, but it's going to be a new form of communication. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Or like, let's say this is somebody and their friend owns a company, their best friend, but they've been struggling and they just randomly say, "Hey, do you have an open availability for me in your company?" Their friend's going to be like, "Wow, you never expressed interest in working here." You know what I mean? Or like, "You never expressed interest in wanting to get married or moving in together." So, yeah, anyways, that was the Virgo read. So somebody here, after a long period in April, they're going to be ready for this new beginning, okay? Whether it's like taking a relationship to the next level or like a new job or a new life thing, and it will be expressed, okay? All right, that was the Virgo read. That one was very detailed. I think it's so funny when the reads get into details, like, oh, they're gonna express it, or like somebody's gonna reach out to you. I love my reads when I'm like, this is gonna happen tomorrow. Somebody's gonna reach out to you tomorrow. And it happens. And you guys tell me in the comments. Okay. Leo. The Leo yawn. Did I roll my eyes? I love when you guys like catch things that I don't even catch. Okay. Leo, you're here for the Leo read? Just give me like a few seconds to shuffle. Thank you. You're so sweet. I do feel like I have to rush. Mhm. Okay. Um, I just realized like sometimes I need to zone out and just like recalibrate my brain and just think for a little bit. Okay. Leo, you have a dog? That's so funny. What kind of dog do you have? Leo. Okay. All right. What's happening for my Leo? You would. What's happening for my Leo collective in April? What's happening for my Leo collective in April? What's happening for Leos in April? Two of Wands. Okay. Devil, yeah. A lot of devil energy for you guys. Somebody's stuck. They have a new beginning here, but they're stuck because of the devil. That they need to know that they're capable of anything, that they can do this, that they have to get out of their head. As long as somebody's like in their head about this, it's going to keep them stuck. These come out a lot. This combination, the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, comes out for me a lot when I pull. It's so interesting. All right, you guys are going to give me a run for my money with this one. Somebody here needs to know that they're capable and they're powerful. That they have what it takes. They have the resources and the confidence and the strength to do something. What is the Six of Swords? Hold on. The Queen of Swords wanted to come out. What is the Six of Swords for Leo? Queen of Cups. There's a lot of devil. There's a lot of kings and queens here. Why the devil? Yeah, getting past the devil. Somebody needs to get past this devil in order to start something new, but they feel like they can't. Why the Six of Swords for Leo? Three of Cups. Somebody here could be a little depressed. That could be the devil energy. They're depressed. Yeah, they're capable. Yeah, depressed. Oh my God. You guys, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy how that just came out? Somebody in April could be coming out of a depression or out of like a sad period, but only they can take themselves out of it. They're not seeing that they I don't want to say that they don't have to be depressed, but like they are the ones in control. Why the magician? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys, this is a depression. Somebody went through something very sad, very painful, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm just reading. I'm sorry. I love you guys so much. But I just got like, woe is me. Somebody's in a woe is me kind of attitude here, where it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting like the world is your oyster. Like you're, whatever this painful situation somebody's in that's keeping them sad or depressed and stuck, it's like they can get out of it, they can get past it, but they have to kind of like look at the bright side or look at the cup half full and not half empty. Why the Two of Wands? Some of you guys, hold on. The Hermit. Hold on. Why the Hermit for Leo? Why the Hermit? The world, yeah. The world is your oyster. Like the world. Somebody has like, they're capable of like moving past this painful situation, getting out of this depression, having a new beginning. But they have to see it for themselves. The Hermit. That they can do this, that they can come out of this. I want to know what's keeping this person stuck. Why the Devil? Four of Swords. Stuck. Hangman. Four of Swords. In order. Yeah. Crossroads. So I think, I don't know, I'm getting like acknowledgement. I think there needs to be an acknowledgement here for someone that they went through something painful that they need to process. Because the issue is, okay, the issue, sorry, I know I'm losing you guys, but like somebody needs this message, okay? I know it's heavy. Somebody out here needs this message. So it would be like, say, okay, this is the best example. This is actually a really good example. Let's say every day your stomach hurts, right? Somebody here, their stomach hurts every day, or they have bad digestion. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain. Like, my stomach hurts so bad all the time, or like, I can't digest my food. And it's just so like awful, right? And they're stuck there every day. They're suffering, suffering, suffering. And it's like, they're sitting and they're suffering, but they have to acknowledge, okay, maybe something's wrong here. Maybe my stomach hurts for a reason. Maybe I have bad digestion for a reason. I should go to the doctor. And once they like realize that it's time to go to the doctor, that they acknowledge that there's something wrong and they go and they get help, they're going to solve the problem. Like, the doctor's gonna run some tests and say, yeah, you do have bad digestion. You should change your diet to this. And then they're gonna feel so much better. So somebody here is like they're like miserable, they're in pain. But it's like, okay, you have to acknowledge that first, that there's something here that's causing you to feel like that. You can't just sit in this misery. And then it's like once you acknowledge, okay, I am not facing this pain. I do need to heal this. I do need to work on this. Their life's gonna get so much better. They just aren't facing the healing of it, the acknowledgement. Like maybe they got their somebody here has a broken heart. They got their heart broken. And instead of like actually facing it, instead of actually saying, my heart is broken. This broke my heart. This person broke my heart. They're just sitting in the pain of it. And it's like once they acknowledge like this situation broke my heart, it's going to open up a world of healing that's going to get them out of this like painful situation, this like depression, the sadness that's keeping this person stuck. But they have to acknowledge it first. And they can. It's going to take somebody like a lot of confidence to do this. A lot of like, yeah, tower. As soon as they acknowledge it, they can have this new beginning, a new like new happiness, new joy. But it's like you can't sit there and suffer, you know. Why the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands? Judgment, yeah. Listen, it's like when somebody realizes that they can take action, they do have what it takes. Because like acknowledging like a heartbreak, acknowledging something painful, acknowledging like, yeah, it's heavy. It's not easy. I completely understand. I'm a Gemini moon. I can talk myself in and out of emotions all day, every day. I can literally tell myself, I'm not sad. I don't care about this. And just completely avoid it. Somebody here is like actively avoiding something, but it's keeping them depressed. And I can relate to that. Like I'll act like I don't care, but then I'll be so depressed and I'll be spiraling. Yeah. The moon. Somebody's actively avoiding their emotions, but they're in pain. So it's like once somebody really, really acknowledges this, they'll feel better. Yeah, but you have to, yeah, the devil, that devil is here. You have to acknowledge this devil first. And then, yeah, I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this. Once somebody acknowledges this like deep hidden pain that they have, they'll heal. They'll be healed and they'll have that new beginning. Okay? Yeah, listen. This Three of Swords, it needs to be acknowledged. It needs to be faced head on. It needs to be like, it needs to be rectified. Okay? After a while, you can avoid emotions all you want to. You can avoid something all you want to, but it'll catch up to you and you'll start feeling depressed instead of just saying, "Hey, actually, you know what? This person, this situation broke my heart. This actually really hurt me. And I need to face this and I need to address it. And I need to fix it and heal it." Instead of avoiding it, yeah, somebody here is hurt. They need to just like, I keep getting acknowledge it, speak on it, face it, because that's the only way somebody can get out of this. Trust me, I've been avoiding emotions my whole life until it like backfired. I wound up like in crazy places. So I've been there where like I avoided my emotions so much I turned to like partying every night. And then it just got so bad. And it's like, wow, I was really doing this instead of just like facing the situation of how sad I was. I know this energy very well. And I see somebody, yeah, they don't want to face it. So I'm telling you, they don't want to face the healing. There's a Three of Swords here. A painful situation. Somebody's not. And it turned into a devil. I'm telling you, when I didn't face my pain, it turned into a devil for me. It got really bad. So somebody here in April may come to the realization, or they need to, like, that there's something painful in their life that they're actively avoiding, and it's keeping them stuck and depressed. Okay. There's always going to be like a heavy read for you guys. One sign, it's usually Cancer. Great. And now we're going to Cancer. One sign is always like so heavy, where the energy just goes, wah, wah. It's usually Cancer. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Also, if my reads resonate, book a personal read with me. Cancer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just woke up from my nap. I applied to 31 jobs as of April 1st. Send me some good green positive light man. Yes. Everybody send Kat some positive energy. She deserves it. A lot of you guys, I'm going to consider it me being relaxing. You guys say that you fall asleep. Bia fell asleep on one of my lives. You got this, Kat. I almost called you Cancer. All right. Let's see what's happening for my Cancer collective in April. Aww. That's so sweet, Tammy. Okay, I'm taking a break after Cancer. What's happening for my Cancer collective in April? What's happening for my Cancer collective in April? Four of Swords. Somebody needs to get something off their chest, 100%. They feel like as long as they don't get it off their chest, they're going to be missing out on something or someone. Wheel of Fortune. It's like as soon as I get this off my chest, things will change. It'll be a huge turnaround. Yep. New beginning, opening. Yeah, okay. Sorry. So for Cancer, somebody here definitely needs to say something or express something or get it off their chest. And it's like the second that they do this, a situation that they're currently in will change. They'll go from lacking to there potentially being a new beginning. So this could be a case of like asking for a raise, reaching out to somebody, something. They've been thinking about it or contemplating on this heavily. They're going to make a judgment call and they're just going to do it. But this is something that they need to say. Okay? Why the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer? Seven of Swords. Strength card. They didn't feel like they could say this. Wow, King and Queen of Wands, very interesting. They didn't, for some reason, they've been held back on this communication. They've been talking themselves out of it, like, nah, I can't ask for a raise. I can't reach out to this person. I can't say this. Because they were lacking confidence here. They're like, they're never gonna be open to reconciliation. They're never gonna give me a raise. They're never. Why the Seven of Swords in the Strength card? Three of Cups and the Wand. Yeah. But because I have the Queen of Wands again. But it's like when somebody finally, when that passion ignites in them or when they finally feel confident to do it, it could have good results. It could go better than expected. Yeah, this is somebody who's a little afraid to do this. But it could be better than what they think is going to happen. Why Hermit in the Judgment? Judgment, confirmation. Yeah, somebody's been thinking about this heavily to say the thing, to reach out. It's a reach out to communicate this. They're going to do it in April. Why Judgment again? Justice, 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's like I want to be happy. Whatever. Yeah, they're done. They're gonna break their silence. Okay. Whoever this is, they're gonna break their silence. And as soon as they break their silence, they're gonna go from being out in the cold or not feeling happy to like potentially getting their 10 of Cups and their happiness. But it's like I want to feel better in this situation. I want this situation to be better. So if this is a job and they feel like they're not making enough money, it's like I want to be happy here. I want to be happy at this job. The only way I can be happy at my job is if I ask for a raise. So they're going to ask for the raise. They're like, I want this situation with this person to turn around. I want this reconciliation. I want us to work on things. And the only way that they can have this is if they communicate. So they're going to make the decision to communicate, okay, in April and say the thing. They just want to be happy. So why the Five of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Some of you guys, this could be a connection. Yeah, 100%. Because look, I said, why the Five of Pentacles? King and Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. I promise you, this came out just like that. This could be a reconciliation, 100%. Somebody coming out of the cold, okay, to reconcile. For others, it's just like whenever somebody boosts their confidence, they feel ready that they can do it. They're going to go for it. But it's going to be after a period of like feeling like extreme lack, like feeling like I'm so unhappy, I'm not making enough money at this job, or I really, really miss this person. I need to go for it. Okay. Yeah. When the Five of Pentacles starts to become a burden, when them missing out on this opportunity starts to feel too heavy, like I really can't stay here much longer if they don't pay me more. I really miss this person. I have to reach out to them. That's when this will happen. Why the Hermit? Yeah, this has been. Somebody's gonna communicate. I was gonna say, this has been a long time coming. Somebody's been really taking a long time to speak up or say this. Yeah, they've been like, no, I can't say this. I can't. They're never gonna give me the raise. They're never gonna want to reconcile with me. But they're gonna do it. When it just the heaviness is like when they're like too sad, when it's too heavy, when it's too much, they're gonna communicate. Why the Four of Swords? Yeah. When it's too heavy, when them not communicating or speaking on it. I don't know what that. Do you mind just explaining that question to me? I'm sorry. When them not expressing what they want, they just feel really sad and upset about it. That's when they're gonna communicate. Why the Four of Swords? Yeah. Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. A lot of emotions. Somebody's just like, yeah. I feel like this can be a new beginning though. Yeah. When they walk away, could be someone you have no contact with, yeah. When they walk away from being at a crossroads on like, should I do when they're stuck? Should I do it? Should I not? The Tower, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. As soon as they communicate, I feel like this could be a good new beginning too. Here, 100%. Ace of Wands. I see this going well, actually. I don't see it going bad. I see it going well, to be honest. But they're going to have to be in a very, like, very emotionally with their back against the wall. You see how his back is, like, kind of against the tree? Like, when it gets to a point where it's just too heavy, run out of every other option. So somebody here has done everything except for communicate that they want. They want to reconcile or like that they want a raise or they want whatever this is. They've done everything else. They've tried every other option, every avenue. Like, I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to be happy. Or I'm going to date other people. Or I'm going to do this, do that. When they realize like none of the other options are working and it's too heavy, that's when they're going to reach out and they're going to communicate. Okay. That's when they're going to say something. And I do feel like they're going to make that move when it's too heavy. When they just can't do anything else. And then it's going to bring in a new beginning, a new change. Okay. That's a Cancer read in April. Why the Tower? Yeah, Judgment. It could, yeah, I'm telling you, when somebody's tired of like feeling lack, they're tired of being out in the cold, this could be a reconciliation. Doesn't have to be. But they're just going to make that final decision like, I can't feel like this any longer. I can't miss this person any longer. I can't work here without getting paid as much as I deserve. I can't. All right. So that was a Cancer read in April. So that could be your energy or that could be somebody's energy towards you. Okay. And you guys, I'm taking like a 2-minute break because like the energy's heavy. But I have Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. I still have that person's super chat to do. King always. Are you still here? Are you guys? I wish this was straight. Whatever, it's not gonna be straight. I'm not touching it. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to let her be. She has a mind of her own. She can have her own mind. See, I touched it. Actually, it's not that bad. Yes, I'm just taking a little bit of a break. Oh, I like it. I need a breather. Do you guys have any plans after this live? And this wonderful live stream that we're having so much fun on? Or do you guys have plans for this weekend? No? Nothing? At all? Mm-mm. Easter. Are you cooking? It is Easter, right? Gemini. Oh, that's nice. Your sister's cooking. You don't have to cook. Good. I think I want to know what's happening for Gemini. Okay. Gemini. All right, I'm just going to jump into Gemini. What's going to happen for my Gemini collective in April? What's happening for my Gemini collective in April? What's happening for Geminis in April? What's happening for my Gemini collective in April? Ooh, Page of Wands. Okay. Ooh, you have somebody, you definitely have somebody that wants to start something new with you. I'll tell you this, when I applied to the job I currently work at and I wanted to know if I was going to get the job, the day they contacted me that I got the job, I kept pulling the Page of Wands. Okay. So this is definitely communication. Like somebody's excited for you to do something with them. I'm going to keep going. Like, hey, Gemini, do you want to, let's see. Eight of Cups. You're going to have to leave something behind to do this new thing. Hangman, Star. Oh, the Fool. And the King of Wands. Okay. I feel like you guys will do this. So you definitely, I don't know why I'm getting exciting. I keep getting exciting. You have like a really good new opportunity, an exciting opportunity coming in for you, an offer, but you're going to have to walk away or leave something behind that I don't want to say you've been stuck in, but you kind of been stuck here. Okay. And I feel like this new opportunity is going to be better. It's going to be healing for you. You're going to see that this is a better thing for you, better option. So let's say you're working at a job and you applied to a different job like 6 months ago and you hear from them and it's like, whoa, this is my dream job. I know I'm working here, but I really want to work at this new job. You're going to have to leave that job behind. But you have something new, a better opportunity coming in for you after you, not after you, but you're going to have to walk away from something. Okay, let's see. What is this Page of Wands? But you're going to want to. You're going to want this new opportunity. You're going to want to take it. You're not going to hesitate to leave the other thing. Why the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords? This is at the bottom. I didn't take it. Yeah, this is like very minimal thinking about it. You're not going to think about it too much. Yeah, you're going to go for it 100%. When this comes in, it's not going to be much thought. For Pentacles, there's going to be a little bit of thought. Not thought, but a little bit of like, and then you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'll do this. This is exciting. Because you have to leave something behind, or this could be towards you. Yeah, this could be somebody towards you too. Because didn't I get that for the Gemini reads? They're like, don't you guys have like a new person or a new situation coming in? And there's going to be a little bit of a hesitation, but then they're going to go for it. Or you, this is the same energy. There's going to be a little bit of hesitation, but then, yeah, it's going to turn into a full-blown opportunity. 5 of Wands here. Didn't I say there's going to be a little bit of drama? Didn't I say that for you guys before? Because you have to walk away from something. I'm getting the same thing in April. Or somebody else has to walk away to give you this opportunity. They have to walk away from something. Or you. Okay? So either or, take it how it applies. But there's not going to be much thought here. Just a little bit. Why the 8 of Cups? Yeah, walking away, 6 of Swords, to move forward. Yeah, somebody's going to feel bad a little bit about having to leave something or someone behind in order to go for this opportunity. That's where the hesitation comes from, but it's not going to be much hesitation. It does, right? It's not going to be that much. Why the 9 of Swords? For 4 of Swords. I also feel like, oh my God, this is the same read I did like 2 lives ago. 2 or 3. I also feel like somebody feels bad because when they go for this new opportunity, oh, is that the period of hesitation maybe? When they go for this new opportunity, whether it's it coming towards you, or it could be both on both ends. Like for this opportunity to come in towards you and for you to take it, something or someone needs to be left behind and they need to be told that they're being left behind. So if this is a new job, you have to tell your current job that you're leaving and somebody feels bad or they feel guilty about it. Or like if this is a new relationship and somebody was in like a situationship or like they were dealing with someone or you were dealing with someone but you want to be with this other person, they're going to have to be told like I'm moving on or I'm going with someone else. And it's going to be a little awkward. Somebody feels bad that they have to say it, but they have to. Like, it has to be told. I keep getting, they have to be told. It has to be told. Why 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords? Yeah. Yeah, Death card. And the 5 of Swords, right, confirmation. Right in between the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords is the 5 of Swords. Somebody can't have this new beginning or go for this new beginning until they complete, like, until they tell the other situation, the other person or the other job or whatever, that it's over. Like maybe I met someone new or like I have a new job, you know? So yeah, I think that's where the little bit of hesitation comes in, because somebody feels guilty, but they're gonna do it anyways. They're just gonna man up or woman up because they really want the new opportunity. I'm telling you, star. It's a new, it's a good, yeah, a good new opportunity that somebody really wants. And they want this. I'm getting like really bad too. So when this comes in, they're gonna want this really bad. It's just like I got this read for you guys. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with and they're a new person, but you feel like they're hesitating a little bit or they're going back and forth, it's probably because they have to tell someone else that it's over. Or if this is you and you have a new opportunity and you're going back and forth, you probably have to drop someone and you may be a little hesitant, but I feel like it's not going to be that much hesitation because this new opportunity is this is the Emperor and the Empress. This is the new. Somebody's going to be like, no, this is my perfect person. This is my perfect match. This is my perfect job, my perfect thing. Whatever I have to leave behind. This, listen, you guys, confirmation. Two of Cups. It's like my heart is here. Whatever I have to end, I don't want to hold back and end it any longer. I'm just going to do it. It will cause a tower, but they're just going to do it. Like there will be some drama. There will be it is the same. Isn't that crazy? So this is confirmation then in April. Now this is going to happen in April. This is super confirmation. So there is going to be some drama here. There is going to be a little hesitation, but somebody's going to go for the new. They're going to decide to like walk away from like the past person or the situation they're already in or whatever, because the new situation is going to be so much better. It's where they belong. I don't know, like where their heart resides. So they're going to feel like my heart belongs here. But the drama is having to tell somebody or something that they can't, they have to walk away. Why the Eight of Cups? Queen of Wands, yeah. Confidently, somebody has to just woman up, man up, and say, yeah, I'm moving on from this. I have to. Like they just have to communicate the thing, yeah, the world. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're gonna do it. They have to communicate. I have a new job. Putting in my 2 weeks. I'm moving on from this. Yeah, judgment. I'm no longer giving to this. Yeah, walking away. I'm no longer. I have this new opportunity that came in for me. That's better. Um, they may not say that, but yeah, they're like this. They may not say I have a new opportunity that's better, but Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. That's the opportunity. Yeah. It's coming in, you guys. Whether you believe it or not, it's coming in. This is the opportunity, and it's a 10 of Pentacles. And it's something that's going to be long lasting and great. And somebody's going to want to work on it. Why the Knight of Swords? Yeah, they're not. There's a little bit of hesitation, but not that much. This Two of Wands it's not going to be a long Two of Wands. They're going to go for it. Why the Two of Wands? Hi, Flower. Does it resonate? Why the Two of Wands? If it doesn't, it's fine. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys, 100%. This Two of Wands, they're not going to hesitate for long. They're just going to go for it. They're going to be like, F it. I'm going to go for this new job, this new relationship, this new thing. And I'll tell the person. They feel bad because it's definitely something that they were dealing with before this opportunity came in. Why the Death card? Justice, yeah. It's like I know this is gonna hurt them, but this is the right thing for me to do for myself. So somebody's going to put themselves first and take this. Why the Death card? Yeah, they're going to go for it. When this opportunity comes in, they're going to go for it, and they're going to end the thing. I just want to clarify one more card, and then I'm going to Taurus. Why the Five of Wands? Yeah, Judgment. They're going to call Judgment. This was they're going to end it. Why the Five of Wands? It's not going to be pretty, but yeah. It's like I have to put myself first. This is what I really want. And anyways, to be honest, the situation that they're leaving behind may not even be healthy either. Like, it may not even be the best. Somebody's not like leaving like a good situation for a better one. Also, I need to make that clear. So they feel bad, but I think the situation that they're leaving wasn't the best situation either. So that's it. That was a Gemini read. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Whew. You guys' reads. Oh my gosh. They're so intense. Okay. Wow, I didn't even do the timestamps. Yeah, leaving something dysfunctional for something functional. Isn't that crazy how like the reads they like flow into each other? Because I definitely keep getting that for Gemini. You guys have something new and better. Or somebody sees you as something new and better. I know, I'm almost done. Gemini. Taurus. I always get sad when I'm almost done. Okay. My arms hurt so bad. We were in the gym yesterday. All right. I want to get Lipo 360. Do you guys know what that is? I want to get that. It's like 7,000. Yeah, no, there is. You'll see in April. What's currently going on for my Taurus collective? What's currently going on for my Taurus collective? Ooh, King of Cups. I always get a love read for Taurus. King of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like, ooh, aw. I always get a love reads for Taurus. I always get this read for Taurus, and it just makes my heart so happy. I'm gonna show you guys all the cards in order, how they came out. Okay, let's see. This is how this came out for Taurus. Don't you just love it? It's like somebody here is determined to follow their heart and connect with someone or something. They're just going to do it. It's like my heart wants this person, or my heart wants to be here. I am going to do this. I'm going to open up. I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to connect with this person. I'm going to do it. I have to do it. I want to do it. This is the Taurus read for April. Yeah, how do I get rid of my hip dips? That's all I want. That's all I want to do. Why the Two of Cups are Taurus? The World. Oh, Death card. Yeah, somebody's not holding back anymore. And I have the King of Pentacles here now. Yeah, so if this is connecting to someone, no longer holding back. They're done. They're like, I want to connect with this person. I want to be with this person. If this is this could be anything. This is a Four of Wands. Doesn't have to be love, but I feel like it is. Or like I'm ready to be in a relationship now. Oh, I'm ready. Ooh, King and Queen of Cups. Okay, can I make this a love read? I'm just gonna make this a love read. If it doesn't resonate, watch your other placements. But I have the Two of Cups and I have the King and Queen of Cups. It's like, okay, I'm ready. Somebody was thinking about it. They're like, I'm ready to open up to this person. I'm ready to open up to this relationship. Or like, I'm ready to open up to love in general. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is opening up to someone. Let's see. Somebody's ready. They're determined. They're so determined and ready in April. Why the King of Wands for Taurus? I know Uranus is coming out of Taurus on the 26th of April. So this could be like the last thing that they do before Uranus leaves. They're going to make this move. Why the King of Wands? Yeah, they're ready, determined to work on this. Emperor and Empress, you guys. If this is a relationship, it's King and Queen of Cups, Emperor and Empress. Ready. Somebody's ready to do it. They're determined. Okay. Yeah. Why the King of Cups are Taurus? In April. Yep. This opportunity. Yeah. Somebody's single days are over. 100%. So whether this is like, this could be either somebody ready to be with somebody or ready to be in a relationship. Somebody's done being single. Why the Four of Wands? I'm going to make this a love read. Judgment. Oh, stop. This is so a love read. I'm ready to follow my heart. My heart wants to be with this person. My heart wants to be in a relationship. My heart wants to be in love. I'm ready. Yeah, somebody's excited and ready for this relationship or just a relationship in general. Let's see. What else for Taurus in April? What else for Taurus in April? Bia, I miss you. Come back. Yeah, they're tired. I had the Five of Pentacles before. I didn't take it. They're tired of like not feeling love or not being like, if this is somebody that they want to be with that they have just not opened up to, they're tired of like, I'm getting like mundane. They're tired of not being in love, not being in a relationship. Somebody here wants to be in love. They do. They're just tired of dealing with everything else, like just working and surviving and hanging out. Like they want to be in a relationship. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're right. You guys, confirmation. This flipped out. You guys, I'm not even joking. This flipped out. They're ready. They're tired of like not being in love. They're ready to follow their heart. They're ready to be in a relationship. 100%. All systems go. Eight of Wands. Okay, good. Equal give and take, opening. Yeah, somebody's tired of dating or casual or flings or whatever. They're tired of just hanging out. They're tired of just like going out the everyday. They're tired of just working. It's like, I want to be, yeah, this is just like focusing on the material. This is just casual friends, hanging out, partying, drinking. You're like, I'm tired of that. I want to settle down. Hang on. Look, confirmation. Determined to follow their heart. Let's see. Why the Page of Wands for Taurus in April? 10 of Pentacles. Ready to open up to this? I know this read is dragging you guys, but I try to do 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to pull some of the big cards for Taurus. He's like, you're saying, I know you guys are going to say I'm saying the same things over and over, but there's not anything new here. What else for Taurus in April? Let's see. 5 of Swords. Hierophant and ready. So this is someone who could have like sabotaged and already not established, like sabotage a connection that was trying to form. Okay. So they could have been dealing with somebody already and they sabotaged it because they're like, I don't want to be in love. Now they're ready. Hold on. Actually, that's interesting. Why the 5 of Swords? Yeah, love. Yeah, the Sun. This could also be someone who had opportunities in the past to be in a relationship and they sabotaged it. So either they sabotaged it with someone in particular or they just pushed it away. Tower. Yeah. Now it's like, okay, yeah. I want to be in love or I want to be with this person. And they feel bad because when they had the chance to be with someone or be in a relationship, they walked away. Because they were like too heartbroken. But they're ready now. So they could have been dealing with someone. But every chance they had to be in a relationship, they walked away from it. Or for someone in particular. Okay, but in April, this person's ready now. I think I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, it's been very close to 10 minutes. So whoever this is ready for love in April. If you're dealing with someone and this is somebody who pushed you away, they're going to come back and ready. Okay? Okay. Isn't that one of your angel numbers that you see a lot? I'm tired. It's raining. It just started raining. All right, Aries. Are you... Oh, never mind. What does chucking it down mean? All right, you guys. Did it stop raining? Did it come to London? Orin, are you still here? I think so. It just started raining now. Isn't that funny? It kind of makes me feel like we're connected. Like your rain came down to me. Isn't that cute? My things are not cute right now. This is the same rain cloud that was... Oh, I said cloud, weird. This is the same rain cloud that was over your house. It's over mine now. That's cute. All right, Aries. Aries. Oh my god. Isn't that funny? We're the last side. Tammy. Alright. Alright. I'll give you the Aries read. Alright. You too. I had to tell you something, but I forgot. I asked if you were here. But you're leaving, so maybe I'll remember next time. Alright, Aries. Pie. Do. All right, let's see. This is what's currently going on for my Aries. I just put my sun, moon, and rising and all these placements together in my head. I'm like, oh, that's really what I pulled. Okay. Anyways, what's currently going on for my Aries collective? What's currently going on for my Aries collective? Not currently. I'm so sorry. Give me a second, you guys. Sorry, I just connected hella dots in my head. Give me a second. What's happening for Aries in April? You guys really have to watch your sun, moon, rising, Mars. Watch all those placements. What's going on for my Aries collective in April? What's going on for Aries in April? It's going to be a big month for Aries. What's happening for Aries in April? Hold on. What's happening for Aries in April? What's happening for Aries? Wow, that's so crazy. That's crazy. This is at the bottom of my other deck. Extreme confirmation. Somebody's been pushing something or someone away. Pushing them away. Pushing them away. 8 of Swords. Because they've been so stuck in their head. They've been overthinking something. And I love when this comes out after the Seven of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I've been actively pushing this person or pushing this thing away. Why? Why have I been pushing this away, pushing them away? This is the same wand. I love when these two come out back to back. The same wand that they've been using to push this person or this thing away. They're like, maybe I should stop pushing this away. Maybe I should invest in it now. Or invest in them now. Yeah. Maybe I should open up. Maybe I should invest. There's an Ace of Pentacles there. Yeah. a leap of faith. The Fool. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's been up and down about this. Like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Now they're having a tower because they feel bad. They feel bad for pushing them away, pushing this away, not investing, not opening up to it. Now they want to do it. Why the Eight of Swords? The World, yeah. That energy that kept them stuck or in their head, that's coming to an end. That cycle is ending. Yep. Ace of Cups, especially if this is love. Somebody wants to open up their heart now. They're done. They're done feeling bad. They're done, like, I'm getting anxiety. Somebody here could be having sleepless nights. They want those sleepless nights to end. They, Why the Nine of Swords? Somebody feels guilty. Yeah, they're coming out of their head. OD. 100%. Somebody's been overthinking the aspect of going from pushing this away to investing in it. They've been overthinking that part too. But they've also been stuck in their head. Why the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. So there was a past situation they were invested in, or something happened to them in their past that was causing them to push this away. Even if it was just, I'm sorry. There wasn't a past situation they are invested in. This is a past situation they were invested in. And that's the reason why they've been stuck in their head. They were still stuck on that past situation that they were invested in, not that they are. And now they feel bad that they pushed something or someone away for a past situation that's over. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something, this is the past situation. They needed to heal and walk away from it. Okay? They were still emotionally stuck there. They were still sad there. And they were pushing away new situations that came in. And there's one in particular that they want to open up to now. But this is after they've done the healing work, the hermiting. Why the Hermit? Yeah, this came out. Empress. So either someone here has done the healing and became an Empress, or they're healing for an Empress. For somebody or a situation, yeah, that they really resonate with. This is an ending. This is a complete ending. So that ending that someone was still like holding on to was very painful. It was a tower in their life. They are getting past it now. Okay. To have a new beginning with someone or in a situation that they've pushed away. That new beginning is going to be there. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Seven of Pentacles? You guys. Confirmation. They're ready to invest. They're ready to open up their heart to this. Aw, that's so sweet, Tammy. You're so sweet for that. You remind me of me. I'll tell you why. The Fool. Why the Fool? For Aries. Why the Fool for Aries in April? Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out again. Why the Fool? The Empress, yeah. Either someone here is an Empress and they're like, okay, I'm ready to invest in a new beginning, or somebody's doing that for someone that they consider an Empress. It's like, okay, I'm ready to invest in my Empress now. So either way, either you're the Empress or somebody feels like you're the Empress who heals and is in their divine feminine and is ready for the new that they pushed away. It doesn't even have to be like a new situation. It could be like a new life, a new whatever, ready for something new, letting go of the past, or somebody could be letting go of the past for you. Yeah, 10 of Cups, opening up. Like, they're like, okay, this is my 10 of Cups. I'm ready to open up to this now. This is my happily ever after. This is my person. Again, they needed to walk away from something or someone, and they feel bad that they push this person away or they push this new beginning away. What else for Aries? Probably midweek, I'm going to start posting more. And I have to do my collective reads. I will. But I'm going to start posting more and going on live, like probably like Wednesdays and Saturdays. What else for Aries? April? Yeah, it's time. Oh, yeah. Somebody's definitely going to do it in April. They're going to make that move. Could be communication. Yeah, it could be a serious conversation after somebody has walked away or left something behind that was keeping them held back. That past that past energy. Sorry, my throat hurts. I didn't even drink water. Yeah. Oh, thank you, B. I got you. I'll let you know. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's like I want this person. I want this love. I want to connect. After they walked away and left it behind, they see now. Yeah, this is their 2 of Cups. They want this now. So they're not pushing them away or pushing this away. They're going for it now. And why the 7 of Wands? Yeah. Judgment. Instead of pushing this away, they're opening up to it now. They're like, this would make me happy. This person would make me happy. Death card, yeah. There's a huge change for Aries in April. They're going to go after what truly makes them happy. Whether this is someone or something that they were pushing away, they're no longer pushing it away. They're going for it. Whatever painful situation that was keeping them held back and stuck, literally held back and stuck, they're getting past it now, especially if it's like an ex that they needed to heal from. Okay? That was the Aries read. That's it for the signs. Now I have my mini reads. I'm gonna see, is this person here, King Always, are you still here? So I can do your mini read. Of course, I'll do you, B. You're welcome. Oh, good night, Tammy. Thank you for being here. I said you remind me of me because there's readers that I watch whose reads don't resonate, but their vibe, I love their vibe. That's so sweet. Okay. Hold on, I just need water. And then Can you hear me? I lost connection for a little bit. Okay. All right, B, I'll answer you first. I like saying B and G. B and G. Hold on. I feel like my nose is shiny. You're so welcome. Of course. B and G. It sounds like Benji. What's currently going on with B and G? What's currently going on with B and G? Held back. Oh. Going from being held back to rushing in. Okay. Someone is. Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords? Done. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so interesting. Wow. This is the Aries read. Isn't that so funny? So I think this is him. He's going to go from being held back to rushing in. He's like, I'm finally done with my ex. It's finally over. And it's like, I want this connection. Isn't that funny? I want to connect with B. Held back to going forward. Yeah, I want this Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups? That's so funny. Why the Two of Cups for what's currently going on with B and G? I love that for you. Yeah, it's like healing from the third party. That would be his ex. Like healing. Now it's like I'm ready because I've completely removed myself from her energy. Now I'm rushing in to talk to you, to connect with you, to have this new beginning. That's so cute. Sometimes I get scared, like, is this gonna be a good one? Why the sun? Why the sun? The wand. We love the wand. Ooh, look, why the sun? How cute. I think he's realizing he was guarded because of his ex. And now he's like, I'm ready to move forward to B. Because B is who I really want. I really want B. This is the Aries read. It's not funny to see it like play out. I'm just going with the flow. Yeah, you just have to go with the flow, to be completely honest. You have to. There's literally nothing else you can do. I'm currently going with the flow. Why the Four of Pentacles? For how B feels about G or what's going on with him. Yeah, he's going to open up. Yeah, he's going to go from, he'll probably reach out to you, text you. Yeah, he's currently in the process of finally completely letting her go. And the second that happens, you'll hear from him. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, King of Wands. Like, yeah, I can completely let my ex go. Okay? That's your mini read. That's a good one. I would be more excited if it wasn't 1:30 in the morning. Okay. You're so welcome. Yeah, I've been off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think the extra holiday days, you guys get here, make up for the pay. Because you guys have like double holiday days than in America. we never had Good Friday off. Not the Monday after Easter, no. But you guys have mad holidays. It's crazy. All right. I'm gonna do the read for King Always. What's gonna happen between King Always and his girl? Okay. Then I'm gonna go. Because I know he's not here. What's gonna happen between King Always and his girl? You're so welcome. What's happening between King Always and his girl? High Priestess, this is a no contact situation right now, or it could be. Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have been like, if this is no contact, they definitely want to reconcile after sabotaging this. But somebody here could have sabotaged this because of another energy, because they were giving to a third party and they feel bad about it. But it's like, I want to reconnect now. Yeah. If this is somebody who was like giving to another energy, they're going to end that and come back in for a reconciliation. They want a new beginning here. Okay. Or if somebody was like still dealing with their ex, that was the drama. They're like, whether you know it or not, somebody was dealing with like a third energy here. But that's coming to an end and there's going to be a new beginning. Why the Three of Cups for King Always and his girl? It could even be a matter of like they were just guarded because of their ex, or hold on. Why the Three of Cups? No, they could have still been Page of Swords. They could have still been dealing. I think it's an ex energy, a past energy, but very lightly, but they were still kind of sabotaging this. That all of that's coming to an end though. Why the Five of Swords? Judgment, yeah. I don't want to sabotage this anymore. I want this connection. So whoever was like still like dealing with like a past person or like still energetically holding on to them, that's coming to an end. Somebody's gonna come in and connect. Yeah, it's like they were comfortable with that past person. Also, somebody here is realizing that they had a lot of pain towards a relationship. This is like, this would be like if somebody was still holding on to a painful ex or a painful past person, and they just like really need to let it go and release it. That's what they're going to do and come back around. But they need to let I don't know, I'm getting trauma bonded. So I don't know. It was a traumatic thing, that last situation they were still holding on to, but that's coming to an end. Okay. And they want to come back for like a new beginning, long term. So there's like a reconciliation here. All right. So that was the read. I'm going to tag, who is this? King Always. I'm going to tag King Always. All right, you guys. Oh, there you are. Was that you? I don't know when you can expect it. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I can try to see. Was somebody dealing with another person? 137? That's so funny. Was somebody, were you or your person? Yeah. Was it you or her? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer. Yeah. Whoever was dealing with the other person, that's coming to an end. Was it an ex? Um, she's letting them go for good. Oh, it was an ex. Yeah, it was very clear in the cards. But it was like a, oh, it's still going on. It won't be going on for long. Because it wasn't healthy, it's toxic. Like her ex is toxic. It's not a good relationship. Um, when can King always expect this reconciliation? I'm gonna see. It's divine timing. Sorry. And nobody wants to hear that, but it's true. Um, when this will come in, okay, she's gonna be done sabotaging this, all right? And this will come in when she's healed from it. She'll take the leap of faith and have this new beginning with you. But it's when she's healed and ready and when she lets it go. I don't know when. It's whenever. It's when she, you said it, she's an Aries, right? Did you watch the Aries read? I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm so sorry. I can't tell you the exact time. It depends on her healing process and when she's ready to let it go. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I wish I could tell you, but it depends on the person. I've seen things happen in a month and I've seen things happen after years. But keep watching my reads. Like the Aries read seemed like something was happening in April. So I'm glad you were here for your read. Um, I wouldn't suggest waiting for anybody, but if you want to, that choice is yours. This is a mini read, so I'm not going to answer a million questions. So, if you want more, book a personal read with me on my website. Okay, you can book a personal read and I'll answer all of your questions. That was just a mini read. I have to go. Sorry, babe. All right, you guys, I'm done. That was your April predictions. If you guys want a personal read, book it on my website. Check out my Patreon. I'll be adding videos for the rest of the weekend. Okay. Okay, I love you too. All right, bye.